Ark Survivors, it's Mark here and welcome to the Ark Sanctuary map. We're here with our character Eve and we're about to embark on a test scenario, not really a gameplay scenario, after yet another update. It actually includes changes that I've made, plus it's pre-Aquatica, and we're seeing what the effects of that's been. And there's been one or two effects, and we'll see as we go along how that's affected the development of this map so far. Now, I've already done an underwater scenario video, which we're going to go over one or two little changes we've made, but we're mainly looking at the underwater caves, which for the most part I'm quite pleased with. There's one or two adjustments to be made, but all in all, well, we'll go and have a look, see what we got. Bear in mind that things may have changed by the time you're watching this video, hopefully for the better. Right, our first little cave we're going to go and have a look at. We've already been and looked at in a previous video, but I've made some changes. I've made it totally underwater, so I've not tested this properly outside of the editor, so this is always roughly about here we want to be. So we'll go and see what's what with it. I'm using a modded tech suit, which is a bit overkill, but it will get us through a lot easier and a lot quicker. Here we are, the entrance, small cave. Surprised it's quiet. Not for long. Got jellyfish, eels, anglerfish, eurypterids. Oh, got sarco. Sorted them out, got some Anamites. Oh, well, we've got a few sarcos in here. Now this is where this alters. There was a waterfall here and then there was a piece of land, but it just weren't, they weren't spawning in properly, there weren't enough. I've altered it, I've left a tree there, look, that needs to be removed. So we'll get rid of these sarcos. There is a randomness about what creatures do come in here. Some piranhas come in. There's some rare salmon there. What I'll do, I'm going to go back and collect the resources from here with the sarco skins, so I'll go and do that. Various amounts of resource down here. The main feature has not spawned in, and that can be up to 30 minutes before that spawns in. We'll have a Titan console that'll spawn in here somewhere. We're not going to be able to spend too much time in here because of our stamina. The only thing we've got a bit of a disadvantage for. But we'll wait a bit and then we'll see what's what, see if it comes in. In the meantime, we can collect quite a few resources that are about here, which are likely to change by the looks of it. Well, we've been waiting long enough. I think we've got to make a move soon because our stamina is right down. So it's not actually we've actually timed it wrong. That's one of the challenges for this particular game. Get to the main console that spawns in here, you got to time it right. Make a note of the time when you do come in. We've got quite a few resources that we've collected anyhow, so we may have to get back. It's not going to come in. No, we're going to have to make our way out, I think. Anywhere in this area you'll get a King Titan console spawn in, and there's 6 of those around the map, world and underworld. Alright, let's get going, because our stamina is way down. And the challenge of this cave really is to get the timing right, so you can get in here, make a note of the time, and you'll get to know roughly then when that thing spawns in. But, plus you got 1 and 2 nasties. We've also got another cave system, which is under development, that one over there, but we'll have to look at that in the future, as that's pretty raw at the time being. Right, the next cave is just before the alien ship, as I call it. And we'll have a look in that proper this time, because we never went in it properly. We looked around it, but we need to look at this cave. It's just below us here. We'll drop down, give us some perspective, because it's a rather large cave. And there's some nasties definitely out there here. And we'll get going along, we'll get some sort of perspective here as we go along. We're above it. Cave is below us. Special cave. Well, a special resource. Mutagel. Oops, we've got... Let's get over here, let's get away. Let's try not to get involved with that thing if we can help it. Because we've got quite a few caves we want to have a look at. And we don't want to prolong this thing. And we do want to show what's what going on with the exploration and what you might come across. Right, going back to the mutagel. There are several spots on this map where you can collect an abundance of mutagel, which can be converted into mutagel, crafted into mutagen, I should say, and then you can gain level ups upon your creatures by using it. But I think you've got to collect 800 mutagel to get 6 mutagen, and then you need several mutagen to get your level ups for your creatures. So to look at that in the future. But we've been in here before, just briefly, in the underwater video, but we've done some updates, as I say. Could be a couple of artifacts about. We need to look out for those. Not sure if we've got any in this bit here. Most you should think I'd know, because I made the damn map. I can't remember where I put them. There's lots of artifacts on this map. It's practically nearly every one. Anyway, we'll try and avoid. Now we're not going to avoid these, are we? Let's get rid of them. Easy enough to get rid of. Oh, that's it. Oh gosh, there's a few of them now. Is that a lot? No, here we go. That's it. I think we're done. Continuing on. Right, we've got some more creatures up here. We've got to eliminate those. We won't get by them. We've got some black pearls at the bottom there. We're out of range. We're not getting them. Come on. Yeah, looks like we've eliminated those. Too difficult up to now. Right, we'll head into the main chamber. Uh-oh, got squids, plesiosaur. Oh gosh, we've also got a mosasaur. Now that's an abundance of resource in those creatures alone. A proper gameplay scenario here will be have a lot of creatures with you. Some psychos and maybe a whale or two. Or whatever you want. Oh god, gosh. Yeah, the Uptech rifle here is a bit overkill, but we're getting through. Oh, we've got that mosasaur. What level is that? It's a 155. That's going to take some doing, even with this thing. But we should be able to get this out of the way. Oh, there's even more creatures back there. Do want to try and get the resources from these if I can. Yeah, having proper flippers would be a lot quicker. We're quite slow. We're vulnerable. There are still creatures about, but let's see if we can have a look, see what we've got in here. Black pearls, tentacles, absorbent, substrate, and oil. Alright, we'll have a quick look at this one, see what we've got in here. This is the mosasaur. Is that it? Right, I'm going to collect the other stuff and then we'll be back. It's the midday music. Right, let's get into the main place itself. What do we got in here? We've got some more creatures. Right, this is where we should see the mutagel. Some electric eels. Is that it? Some resource there. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, hang on. That's it. Get rid of these. Piranhas. Alright, we've got all the mutagel. I'll have to put a bit more about by the looks of it. Alright, let's go and have a look at the artifact. Artifact to the depth. I'll grab that. Oh, what do we got here? Sneaky. There's a few of those. Yeah, not going to be an easy task. You usually get one mutagel per item by hand. You can use I'm not sure if you can use, oh, I ain't tested that. Can you use mining drill underwater? I'll have to test that out. There's quite a bit of mutagel around the North Pyramid. I use the mining drill to get that. I usually get 2. So you double your intake. There's certain creatures that are supposed to get them, but I haven't tested all creatures, but the ones that it says in the Art Wiki, they don't seem to work. Oh, we don't want to be hanging about here because our stamina's going to be low, but we can get our stamina back once we get into our alien ship. Yeah, we've already looked around the ship as such. Oh, we've got to get rid of these things. That just give us hassle, look. Oh gosh, come on. I was hoping to avoid them, but no, it's not allowing us to. Oh god. Are we done? No. Alright, let's get over there. We've still got music, so something's after us. What are these? Oh dear, we got... Oh, they don't seem to be giving us any hassle, so we'll get into the ship itself. We've already been around the outsides and outskirts of it, so, but this is the entrance. So you got an area where you can keep water creatures all the way around here if you get this all blocked off. We've got Eurypterids and we've got anglerfish. Once you start building in this area, they'll stop spawning in. But yeah, quick look round. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to reset the material there. It's not quite brought in the textures properly there, but we're going to go inside here. Underwater compartment that we're going to go into, which we can gate off from this point. Oh gosh, what have we got here? Anglerfish. Right, let's get rid of those. Actually, it's a little confusing because of the tech helmet. We're going to remove the tech helmet. We don't want to be hanging about because obviously we're going to start losing oxygen. It gives you an idea of what it's supposed to look like. Alright, we'll start that again. Yeah. And we're going to go inside here, which is still a water compartment between the 2 doors. Now I do have a mosasaur in here, in the server version I believe. So, well, it's got to be the server because it ain't on here, is it? It's not in here. So now we go into the main part of the base. Okay, so we're inside the ship itself, and it's a buildable area. You can create your own scenarios within here. Basically, it's an underwater base. Now, I have gated those off using a modded doorway, Mr. Rad Tools, which is a fantastic mod, I like that. The building components in it. We've got several options, actually, to gate the whole thing off. And then in here, you've got the breathable area, buildable area. Well, it's all buildable. And yeah, you can create your own underwater base designed to be the later stages of the game, you know, tech and what have you. It's here to do whatever you wish to do with it, if you wish to do anything with it. There was an anomaly with it keep raining within these caves, but they seem to be fixed, except for the North Pyramid. It seems to be having a problem now. Investigation ongoing. Okay, we've got this small... Oh, we've already done this cave. I'll go and have a quick look again. We've got an artifact in here. The underwater exploration video. We've already done this. Probably the easiest of the underwater caves. I've got some crystal. I've had a bit of a problem with crystal actually. After the pre-aquatic, I've had to reset everything. Crystals was not being harvestable. They should all be fixed now. Same with gems. I haven't been able to collect gems anymore, but they're fixed. There was one or two other resources that was not collectible. I had to reset everything. We've got not many creatures in here. As if I remember right, it was quite easy to get one or two around the entrance, but we've come through there okay. Got some obsidian here as well by the looks of it. I'm not sure if that's obsidian or not. No. Maybe not. But we're not interested in that. What we're interested in is artifact of the pack. Let's grab that. Ah, maybe not, because we've already got it. So that's a waste of time. Unless you got an otter. Bring an otter in. You can collect as many as you want. That's pretty easy. Yep, very easy cave. But that can vary. You might get one or two extra nasty creatures about. Looks like we're going to have to fight our way out. Right, I believe this is it. Oh yes, it's right in front of it. Right, this is a mixture of underwater and land. Still under construction. Yeah, still a little more work to be done. What we got here? Oh. Oh, hang on. We got some eels coming. One of those. Oh. Some jellyfish. Actually, I'm surprised there's not been more nasties. Anyway, we're going to go into the cave itself. I need a bit of smoothing by the looks of that. It's been a while actually since I've gone on to other things. I tend to do that. Oh gosh, yeah, it's a bit of tender loving care needs to be here. Well, plenty of black pearls, that's for sure. Actually, it's going to be interesting to have a look at this because it's been... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, definitely wants some attention. There was a big hole in the wall there before. Yeah, I'm not too happy with that. It's the wrong texture or wrong asset I've put in there, but it looks at that. We'll go on over. I don't want to spend too much time on it because it's not actually a complete... And there's some work to be done, but it gives you an idea. Alright, we've got one or two creatures there. It'll be interesting to see what we've got in here as far as they're concerned. Yeah, and the resources. See what we've got developing here. Yeah, it seems that the biome is a little bit short in places. We've got quite a bit of resource there, man. Various sorts. Crystals and gems and stuff. See many creatures, but I know there are some about, or should be, both in the water and on the land around here. Plenty of cactus sap, usual wood, fibre, berries, all that sort of thing down here, and stone, you know, that sort of thing. Looks like we've got some dire bears up there. Oh, we've got some oil veins here, there's a couple here. I'll have to test them again, because they were working, but since the updates from pre-aquatic, I don't know. Right, couple of I've got some crystal there. I'll have to check all on that again as well, make sure they're working. But for now, we just want to get round. This is an ongoing project as such, so we don't want to be too long. Oh, we've got some element up here and some honey, a bit of resource in here, not many creatures as yet. Some more gems. Yeah. Oh, doesn't seem to be a lot going on here. As I say, it is ongoing. An ongoing development. Right, if we can get on top of this tower, it's just a block. But on the top here, it's not here. There should be a treasure chest. Well, that will spawn in randomly from time to time. But it's not here at the moment. This is where that will be. Right, I've got more resources down this way, I believe. Yep. One thing to know, it's all buildable. You can build a base down here if you wished. And bearing in mind, there's a little bit of editing that's going to be needed down here, but mostly dino spawns, I think. We'll have a look in the water and see what we got in here. Oh, we've got some anglerfish. Alright, let's have a look. Let's get through here quickly as we can, see if we got anything. Got any artifacts or loot crates? There was, but then I've been playing around with different things. Oh gosh, let's get these out of the way. Oh, they're going to just keep coming, so if we get rid of those. Put them here. Is that it? We've got down here. No, we've still got one away. That's it. Oh, now I thought there was a loot crate here. I'm going to have to check because one or two of those have been playing up as well. Yeah, there was one or two that was like stuck in the ground. They've been working fine, you know, for years. I mean, it's 3.5 years this map's been on. In fact, this should have been done. I think I came back to it to do some more stuff on it and then I've neglected it by the looks of it. Nothing. Whoops. No. Can't see anything as far as crates are concerned or artifacts. Get rid of that. Actually, there ain't that many spawns down here. Oh, saying that. Right, there should be. I would have thought there was a right artifacts missing or loot crate. I can't remember which it is. There's 2 or 3 in here. I haven't come across any as yet. I'll look at the top because they've been not deleting. When I've deleted something and then re-uploaded a thing, I'm still getting artifacts still there after they've been deleted, so that's to do with the cooking process, I think. Yeah, there's a bit of work to be done here, especially with the texturing on the walls. I'm a little disappointed with what's in the water. Actually, what's up here as well, because the artifacts. I'm going to have to double check everything. I haven't been into this cave for a long while. This should be finished, actually. It should be one of the first caves I started. Well, it's been a while. So I think it's a project I was doing and then left it and forgot to come back to it, basically. Now we're coming to an area where it's really, really dangerous. Also one of my favourite areas as far as the underwater cave system is concerned. I'll be disappointed if this ain't working properly. I've got a group of plesiosaurs here. Looks like a bit of an overspawn here. There should be 4 or 5, but there's a few more there. Right, we'll get rid of those. Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, there's an overspawn. We'll sort that out, hopefully. There was a bit of an overspawn with those plesiosaurs, so we'll come around towards the entrance here. And we've got a squid there. We've got a couple of squids actually. Plesiosaur. Right, we're going to try and avoid them because we've had enough of those things. Yeah, but that's a lot of resource there, which is good. And then we come into the cave itself. I like this cave. Now there should be loot crates, artifacts, and a Titan console. Alright, what else have we got in there? We've got a crab there. I'll get by that. We're going to try and just get in there because we're getting on with this video now. Oh, here we go. Squid, mosasaur. You can get alphas in here as well. We ain't come across an alpha as yet. We're going to get by them. Let's just get in there and have a look, see what we have. In the end here. That's it. Right, this is where it's here. It's here. Right, make a note of the time. Because once this disappears, you've got 30 minutes, I believe. Oh, hang on. We ain't going to get to it, are we? Damn nuisance. Oh, it's still there. We've got less than 2 minutes from when it spawns in. I don't know how long we got. Let's go and have a quick look, see what we got, see what we can get out of it. Right, we have a lot of stuff in here. High level stuff. Oh, with this tech suit we could just grab everything, but I'm going to just grab what we would if we was playing a normal game. Weight limitation. This is the King Titan beta console. Oh, it's gone. Right, okay. Now, I might alter some of these to 15 minutes actually. What we got here? Oh gosh, I don't believe it. Texture's gone on this as well. Okay, so we've got a problem with the textures on some of these assets now, have we? I'll probably just end up removing it. It's not necessary. Overall, pretty pleased. Good cave. Take a bit of a respite, get some stamina back up. The next cave is, I think it was the very first water cave I did. That's next. Right, that's ready. Let's go and have a look, see where this thing is. It's somewhere within this here. I think it's between that island and this. So, okay. What we got here? Oh, we've got that little small underwater volcano. We already covered that in a previous video, the underwater video. We don't need to look at that again. A lot of resources in there. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's right in front of the cave entrance. It's a 90. We'll get straight in there. This is quite a low-lying cave. I don't know if you can get in here or not. The bigger ones I don't think can. Oh, I've got these anglerfish and whatnot. He's not getting in. I don't think anyway. Double check. No, he can't get in here. So that's one good thing. This end at least. We'll go through. We've got that. What sort of squid? Oh no, they're the Animites. As I say, got a squid in here. You can about move about much. Right, so we've got black pearls, which we can see. Obviously, Animites, organic polymer. Anglerfish and eels. Yeah, you are better off with creatures with you because they can collect a lot more resources from these things. Got a compound bow and an Argentavis saddle. Ascendant. Now that is unusual. Oh, it's a 250. Grab that. Okay, that's not bad. Well, pleased with that. That's from that loot crate. Let's see if we can get through here. It's pretty long. There's metal. There's oil. What do we got? Oh, it's below us, look. So you ripped the rid. You get black pearls from them. Alright, let's get on and see what else we got up here. Ignore that. More black pearls. Look, we got a load of jellyfish in here. Some Sarcos in here with a Basilosaurus. You can't get knocked off the Basilosaurus with these eels and jellyfish. Not from that, so need a good level one though. We've got an artifact over there. Lots of black pearls. Yeah, I may have to put some mutagel in here so we can collect some more of that. Right, let's clear this lot up. Right, we've got Artifact of the Massive here. Grab that. Can get it. Yep. Oh, we're going to attack bottle. We want to be careful of that because that can knock us out. I think our tech armor saved us there. Is that power potent for knocking you out? Some black pearls. Lacking in resource, although we do have a lot of black pearls in here with the creatures and what's about biotoxin and organic polymer. Well, the video's got on a little bit longer. There is another cave, a big cave. It's a multi-built water cave and land cave, which is under development. I'm not going to go into that as in this, but that will come up in the future. There you go, and there's some work to be done in a couple of caves, but pretty pleased with the way they turned it out. Well, next is covering the underworld and the different sections down there, and then from then on is going to be a gameplay scenario from day one to the advanced tech levels. Next it's going to be the underworld. And if you're still with us, thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Oh yes, yes indeed.